Good morning, welcome to Popular Tripe. This is Elvis Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by. This week I'm going to hit into another viewer request. I can't find a live version of this song though. I can't find a song where we can actually see Elvis perform this, and I'm getting that with a lot of the requests that are coming through. So I don't know how you feel about this moving forward, whether you're happy for me just to listen to songs and listen to that performance rather than being able to watch the actual performance as he's doing it, or whether you would prefer these live concerts or movie clips or whatever. So do let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said though, a lot of the songs that you are requesting, there don't seem to be any live versions at all. So there are just like compilations, people doing sort of slideshows over the top of the songs. I will be hitting into those all the same because a lot of those songs are ones I've never heard of before. So I'm kind of excited to hear something that's completely and utterly new to me. Most of the ones that we're watching, I've maybe heard the song once or twice before, but not seen the live performance that we've watched previously. But to listen to whole new songs of Elvis's, well, new songs to me, of course, of Elvis's, that's something I'm quite excited to do. Just as long as it doesn't ruin any viewing experience for you tuning in each week. So let me know what you're thinking. To that end, today we do have a song that has quite a lot of significance here in the UK, and it's a song that is almost like an anthem. And it's also a song, and I don't know how many of you are aware in the US or wherever you are in the world, that has a particular resonance due to ties to a really terrible sporting tragedy that we had here in the UK many years ago. And feelings are very raw to this day regarding this particular awful event. Indeed, the version of this song that I'm familiar with is by Jerry and the Pacemakers, and already to me it's kind of a very emotional song. So to hear Elvis's take on it, I think is going to be something quite amazing. So this may not be an Elvis Sunday full of fun and frolics. However, hearing Elvis sing this song, I think is going to be something really powerful, and I think it's something that I think we're all going to appreciate. So without any further ado, I'm going to stop rambling. Elvis Presley sings "We'll Never Walk Alone."
You never stood in that man's shoes or saw things through his eyes, or stood and watched with helpless hands while the heart inside you dies. So help your brother along the way, no matter where he starts. For the same God that made you, made him too. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on. Walk on, Walk on, walk on, with a hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
My gosh, wow. At the beginning I said, I think this is going to be a powerful rendition. Wasn't quite prepared for how powerful that was. Seemingly a simple arrangement of the song. No real sort of bells and whistles. And the power of it just is all in his voice, and just, it's almost understated. That whole performance. And when you get it where, you know, we've just got that piano, and I'm not sure what other instruments we've got there. It's almost like a harp or something. Very probably not, forgive me. But when you do get that very dialed back version of it in terms of the actual music itself, his voice and the power of his voice just stands out even more than normal. And it doesn't even sound like he's I don't know, it's just there's a power to it, but it doesn't sound like he's putting power behind it. It's such a soulful and beautiful rendition of that song. That's incredible. It's kind of knocked me for six, really. I said before, I'm very much used to the Jerry and the Pacemakers version, and I'm very much used to the version that you hear at football or soccer grounds. And again, what that means to thousands and thousands of people here in the UK and probably beyond. It's difficult not to listen to that version and kind of empathise even more with what happened. And I don't want to tie it all back to that, because it's a beautiful song on its own anyway, and that's obviously a very incredible, beautiful performance there from Elvis. You just listen to it though and you think about the importance of the song, and you can't fail but to be moved by it even more. Wow, incredible, absolutely incredible. Like I said, apologies, this isn't a big fun burning love kind of Sunday, but wow, yeah, I think I'm okay with watching songs rather than watching performances moving forward. If it's going to give me experiences like that, like we've just had, like I've just had, I should say, I'm absolutely okay with it. So we will be sort of hitting into a lot of songs, I think, that I certainly won't have heard before. I suspect all of you would have heard before, but it does open up an entire new ball game for these Elvis Sundays, if you're happy for me to do that, of course. What do you think? Let me know what you think of this song. Leave comments down below, it's very much appreciated. If you do have any other suggestions, I do have an incredibly long list at the moment, and my time is kind of seems to be getting smaller and smaller, but I will be doing these every Sunday. I'm going to make a point of making sure that I'm doing these every Sunday. I wish I could do them more. I just don't think I can at this point. However, keep throwing those suggestions at me. It's genuinely a joy to receive the comments that I'm getting from you, getting the information that I'm getting from you. The suggestions you are throwing my way, are completely broadening my horizons as far as Elvis and his back catalogue's concerned. I know this is a very famous song, I'm just not familiar with Elvis's version quite so much, and certainly didn't realise it was quite as powerful and as amazing as that. So that's down to you for throwing the suggestion to me. So thank you very much. That wasn't the impression, I do apologise, I'll stop. Let me know, leave those comments down below. If you did like this video, please show me that you did. Hit that thumbs up button, tap subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. If you are a subscriber already, thank you so much for coming on board. But until next time, until next Sunday, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.